putting in that work to get what you're manifesting, it's not gonna work like that.
You say you love me for me. It's hard to believe. I put my heart on my sleeve. Yeah.
What's good, what's poppin', you guys? It is me, Candace. I am back with another video. If you are new, welcome to the winning team. Go ahead and click the subscribe button below and go ahead and subscribe because you're gonna love me. I know you're gonna love me, and we just need to be a big happy family, okay? So just go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And if you've been here before and you have not subscribed, what you doing? You better get to it too. To start this video, we are quarantined. I am missing a few nails before somebody come for me. I can't get my nails done and I'm in the process of taking these off. So please, 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 leave me. Today I am going to make a video, a little quarantine chit chat, chitty, okay? We're gonna make a video. I've been wanting, for some reason, I've been feeling like making this video. I don't know why. What I'm going to talk about today is manifestation. Manifestation is like a huge thing right now. I know B. Simone just wrote a book and she just sold like tons of copies on it, and everybody always talk about manifestation. You know, people be saying, oh, you can manifest the life you want in a week. You can manifest the life you want in 6 months. If you speak it into the universe, you can get it next week. Sis, you can speak it into the universe, but the time that you get it not be that exact time. And the reason why I say this is because I feel like I can speak on manifestation because I manifested the life that I want. I manifested the apartment I live in, the car that I drive, and I manifested the job that I work at. They're about manifestation. You cannot manifest the life that you want if you are still doing the same thing. If you are trying to manifest something and speak it into the universe, how are you going to speak something into the universe but don't make nothing happen? That's the part that people don't understand. You could sit here and say, I want to be a millionaire, but you're not doing nothing to be a millionaire. Speak it as many times as you want, but if you are not putting in that work to get what you're manifesting, it's not going to work like that. Not to be spiritual, but God is not going to give you the blessing that you're asking for if he don't see you attempting to try. You know what I'm saying? You can't get anything in this world by not trying. You can't just sit on this couch or sit on your couch and just speak something and don't do it. You know what I'm saying? You just can't. And manifestation is not something that you can speak it and oh, it may happen tomorrow. Manifestation takes time. You gotta have patience. Now that's one thing that I learned about manifestation, is that you have to have patience. You have to have patience in what you want. You know what I'm saying? If it's real to you and if it's something you really want and you truly want, you gonna have to wait, sis, or you gonna have to wait, bro. Like, you gonna have to wait, because you gotta really have patience, and you got to have patience and just keep speaking it. One thing about manifestation is that you cannot, listen to me, you cannot manifest something without the work. So if you're not putting in the work to manifest the thing that you want, it's not gonna happen. So I mean, it could happen. You could be lucky. Like, I mean, you could just be lucky. But, you know, 9 times out of 10, you gotta put in that work. You know what I'm saying? Nothing comes for free in this world. Nothing comes for free. So you gotta put in the work that you want. And also, with manifesting, you have to change your mindset. Now that was one big thing for me. Is like, I knew, for example, I knew that I wanted a Mercedes-Benz. I've been talking about getting a Mercedes-Benz, and it's crazy because I look at my old archives from my Insta stories, and I remember I was on Instagram looking at my old Insta stories, and I remember I asked the poll. I said, what do you guys think I should get first, my Mercedes-Benz or my apartment? And I made that poll a whole year before I actually got my Benz and my apartment. And it's crazy because when I made that poll, I didn't even know if I was gonna get a Mercedes Benz for real. You know what I'm saying? But I spoke it into existence because I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna get this for real, but I'm gonna speak it. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta think it. Like, that's another thing. You have to think it. When you're manifesting, don't ever think that what you're thinking is like too small. Like, I don't know if I could do this. I don't know if I could do this. That's what you, first of all, we don't do no I don't think. No. Sis, you better take that out your, or bro, you better take that out your vocabulary. Take that out your vocabulary, okay? I'm sorry, I'm putting my finger at y'all, but I need you looking at this screen to take that out your vocabulary. When you're trying to manifest, you gotta think like you're gonna get it. Because you are gonna get it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta think like it's coming. Like it's coming, it's coming. Like me, I don't know if you guys follow me on Instagram. You should. I'm gonna put my Instagram down below. I want to make 100,000. I want to make 100,000. That's my goal. I want $100,000 in my bank account. Now after 100,000, I want a meal. You know what I'm saying? My goal is to get 100,000. I want a 6-figure business. Now my business is not making 6 figures yet, but it's going to. And you see how I say yet. Like, you see how I speak on my business. I say it's not a 6-figure business yet. I don't say it's not a 6-figure business. No, I say it's not a 6-figure business yet. As in, it's gonna get there, and I know it's gonna get there. I'm speaking it into existence. I'm working on my business and working to get it there. That's why I say yet, because it's not there yet, but it's gonna get there. Always say yet. Like me, for example, I want a Range Rover, or I want the new 2020 AMG 35. Oh, that car's so sexy. I have a Range Rover yet. You see how I don't say I don't have a Range Rover. I don't have a Range Rover yet. Because I don't have it yet. I don't have the AMG 35 2020 yet. Because I'm going to get one of them cars. Okay, but that's besides the point, y'all. But, you know what I'm saying? I don't have a Chanel bag yet. You got to put yet at the end of it. You got to think like, I don't have it, but it's coming. That's the mindset you have to have. And when you know that something's coming, you going to keep working and working and working and working until you get it. You know what I'm saying? You got to have the mindset. Don't say I don't have it. Don't say I don't have it. Say it's coming. Don't ever say I don't have that. I don't have a Range Rover. I don't have a Benz. I don't have $100,000. I don't have this in my business. I'm not making this sale. It's not that you don't have it. It's coming. It's on the way. You got to speak like that. It's coming. It's on the way. You got to change the way you think. You got to change the way you think. You got to change your mindset. You got to change your attitude. You got to be more positive. That's another thing. That's something I had to learn. That's something I had to learn. When you a negative person, you are never, I mean, negative people never win. You got to be positive. Like, you got to be, you even got to be positive through the bad times. Like, I mean, when I tell you everything could be thrown at you and everything is just, life is just throwing stuff at you left and right. Good times, you still got to be positive and know that this is just a storm, because the sunshine is on the way. The sun is coming out. Better days are coming. You have to remain positive and look at the bright side, and always look at the blessing or the outcome at the end of your storm, because that's the only way you're gonna manifest, is if you look at stuff in a positive light and know this is not my destiny. Just like now, my goal, one of my goals is, right now I work a 9-to-5 job, and by the beginning of 2021 I want to be I'm my own full-time boss. I want to be a full-time college student, and I want to run my business. I want to do YouTube full-time. That's all I want to do. I want to make that my full income. So I'm working my butt off to make that happen. That's what I want to do in my life. Like a 9-to-5 just gets in the way. Like, I'm just like, this is not what I want to do. But I'm so grateful to have a 9-to-5, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people don't have a 9-to-5 and want a 9-to-5, so I'm always blessed. That's another thing about manifestation, y'all. You have to be blessed for what you do have, because you got to be grateful for what you do have. Because if you're ungrateful about what you do have, you're not going to get blessings, because you complain about what you have. What you have, somebody else wished that they had, and you over here complaining about it, and somebody else is like, man, you complaining, I wish I had that. So I'm grateful for everything that I have, 100%. And I had to learn that too. I'm grateful for everything that I have, because I worked so hard to get it. You know what I'm saying? and I'm gonna be on the next level and the next level and the next level, next level, next level, next level, next, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep elevating. We gonna go up. We gonna go up. We gonna go up. So I speak it into existence every day. Like, I be at my 9 to 5, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie. I be at my job. I be like, man, these folks get on my nerves. But in my mind, I always be like, you know what? This is just a stepping stone in my life. This is a stepping stone. My 9 to 5 is a part of my success journey. Because when I become a full-time boss and I get ready to tell my story, this is part of my success story. So I'm gonna just live in the moment and live in my success. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna live in my success, live within my success story. I'm gonna live it. And that's how you guys have to think. Just think of what you're going through right now as a part of your success story, a part of your journey. So when you get ready to, when you out top, when you up there at that level, and somebody else who's looking up to you asks you how you got there, you could just look at this. It's like, yeah, this was my stepping stone. Because I know I'm going to look back at this a few months down the line, but like, this was my stepping stone to get where I want to get. Let your 9 to 5, think of your 9 to 5 as funding your dreams or funding what you want to do, because that's definitely how I look at it. Just think 9 to 5, just pay the bills and fund my dreams until I get to where I want to get, to do what I want to do. And that's what you have to think. You got to think of it like that. Also, another thing that y'all need to stop saying, because I had to say that, I had to get there. Stop saying you broke. Stop saying you broke. Stop saying you poor. Stop saying you don't got it. Just say it's coming. Because when you poor, or when you broke, when you say that you broke, you really end up being broke. Let me tell you something. There is no such thing as broke. Broke is a mindset. Being broke is a mindset, y'all. That's a mindset. That ain't real. That ain't real. Being broke is a mindset. If you say you broke, you gonna be broke all the time. Just say, I don't have it, but it's coming. I always say this. I always, you know, back to me. You know how I say I want to make 100,000. I always say I got $100,000 with my name written on it. It's in the universe. I spoke it. It's coming. It's on the way. It might not be in my bank account right now. It might, you know what I'm saying? But my 100,000, it's on the way. My $100,000 is on the way. My 6-figure business is on the way. Okay? My Range Rover or my AMG is on the way. My Chanel bag is on the way. All of that is on the way. I'm not saying I don't got it. I don't got it. I can't afford it. Stop. First of all, ain't no such thing as I can't afford it. It's, I don't have it right now. And I don't need it right now. It's not my time to have it. Think of it like that. Don't say, oh, I can't afford a Chanel bag right now. I can't afford a $4,000 bag right now. Just say it's not my time to have it. The universe don't want me to have this right now. The universe said, wait, grind a little harder, stack up a little more, chase that bag a little more, then it's yours. Then it's yours. The universe, don't think of it. Just say, the universe don't want me to have this right now. The universe said you gotta wait, you gotta grind a little harder, you gotta stack that money a little bit more, you gotta get on your grind a little more before you can have it. Don't say I can't afford a Range Rover. The universe don't want me to have that right now. The universe don't want me to have that right now. God don't want me to have that right now. He want me to keep grinding. He want me to keep going. He wants me to keep pushing. He said my time is not right now. My time is not right now. It's time for me to keep grinding, keep shining. You feel me? Keep grinding, because that's what you gotta do. Keep grinding. It's not your time yet. It's not your time. Just like with relationships, even though it's the FDs, but I guess I gotta speak on it. With relationships as well, y'all. So don't look at it as, because I know I always say I'm gonna be single forever, blah blah blah, but being on quarantine has actually made me change my mindset so much when it comes down to relationships and men and stuff like that. Because spending so much time alone, I've learned myself, and I've learned a lot about myself. I've learned a lot about me, loving myself, being alone, and just thinking. Y'all gotta look at it like this. If you are always single, or you can't seem to find that right dude or that right girl, it's not your time. The universe said it's not your time to have that right person. Because let me tell you something, guys and girls, it's a billion of us out here. You will find that person, but the universe is saying it's not your time yet. It's not your time to have that right man. It's not your time to have that right woman. It's your time to grind and get yourself together. So if you like, why I can't find the right dude, why I can't find the right girl, you know, why am I always getting this happening to me, that happened to me, it's because it's not your time yet. The universe is telling you that it is not your time yet. It's time for you to grind. And you can manifest a good man or a good woman. You can manifest it. You can say, I want a good woman, I want a good man, I want this in a man, I want that in a man, I want a man that's patient, communicate, treat me right, faithful. Same with a female. But you got to remember, it comes with patience. When you manifest, you got to be patient. You can't say, oh, I want a dude, I want a chocolate thing, 6 foot, you know, nice thing, you feel me, rich, and expect for him to come knock on your door or slide in your DMs tomorrow. Sis, that's not how it works. You got to grind. You got to work on yourself, because the universe is telling you it's not your time yet. Keep speaking it. Keep speaking what you want. Keep speaking what you want, but you got to remember that it is not your time to have it. So keep speaking it. Speak it every day, because I know what type of man that I want, and I speak it. But always remember, it might not be my time yet. You know what I'm saying? It might not be my time to have that man. Right now, it's time for me to work on my YouTube. It's time for me to work on my business. It's time for me to get in the gym, because I'm gaining quarantine weight and it's ridiculous out here. Okay, this is ridiculous. Work on you. And I mean, I'm not trying to turn this into like a whole why I can't find a man, woman. This is not what this video is about. But I'm just letting you know that if you are manifesting to find a good man or manifesting to find a good woman, and you're wondering like, what's going on? Hello universe. Yeah, where's my man? Universe wants you to work on yourself, work on your business, work on your grind, work on anything that you want to work on. So when it's time for that right person to come into your life, you're ready for him. You know what I'm saying? You're ready for him. You're ready for her. You feel me? The universe is telling you that I have the person for you, but you need to get yourself prepared for him, or get yourself prepared for her. Because right now, you need to work on you and make sure that you good. So when I drop this person into your life, they are just an accessory. And they're not the main thing. They're just the appetizer to your life and not the main course. I don't know if I'm making any sense. But they add something to your life and not be your life. You know what I'm saying? So just my Mercedes-Benz truck that I've been wanting for like 3 years, I finally got it. Well, I wanted a CLA 250 at first, but then I turned around and wanted the truck instead. So I ended up getting it. And the apartment, I've been like, let me tell you about my apartment. Let me tell you, like, my apartment, I've been saying that I've been wanting to live in this specific area of Atlanta since I was in high school. Like, I've been speaking this into existence for like 5 years. That's what I'm saying. Manifestation takes so long. Because I remember telling my mom, if I can't live in this part of Atlanta, if I can't afford to live in this parts of Atlanta, I'm not getting an apartment. And I ended up being able to live in this part of Atlanta, because the part of Atlanta I live in is a very high class, rich area. So it is a little expensive to live where I live right now. And the fact that I am able to afford it to live here, and I'm going to keep living here, because when my lease is up, I'm going to get in another apartment over here. You know, it's amazing. And I manifested that for 5 years. That's what I'm saying. Manifestation takes time and takes patience. So you have to be patient. You got to be patient. You got to change your way of thinking, change your mindset, and stay positive. Much for listening to my little chitty chatty chat. It is a little lengthy, but this was really good information. I really truly hope that this helped you, inspired you, or helped you to learn a little bit more what manifestation was, because I know a lot of people say different things. But I hope this helped you guys, and thank you so much for watching.